Captain has the helm! The Colonel waits on Albany. I wonder what he has in mind for us to do next.
Us? I thought you just wanted to check in with Monroe. Not sign me up for the army.
Not at all, Shay. But I admire the Colonel's ideals and want to make them happen.
What kind of ideals?
Secure borders, prosperous farms, fair trade. We need those in these wretched colonies.
Sounds like a high-minded utopia.
It rather does. Want to help make it happen?
Colonel Monroe is an intriguing man, and he certainly seems honorable. We'll head for Albany. After that, I'll see.
Full sail ahead, lads!
She's lovely because she loves me, that's all I want to know, boys.
Clue up! Clue up!
Rebecca!
In good health, I see.
Thanks to the captain here.
'Tis a fine vessel, Captain Cormac.
Thank you, Colonel Monroe.
Master Guest, did you learn more about our conspirators and their new weapons?
Well, only that their base of operations is a French fort further downriver.
It's a little close for comfort, isn't it?
If the French have installed a fort in our territory, they are likely preparing an assault. New York could burn. Will you join us, Master Cormac?
Aye. Enough innocents have died already.
Might I suggest we improve our vessel? The Morrigan is good, but with a few more supplies, she could be unstoppable. And there's a French outpost nearby I happen to know.
I like the sound of that.
Intelligent thing you have to say to each other?
What sort of business are the French up to there? Just occupying the territory?
It is an economic incursion more than a geographical one. Some of the ruffians are sponsored by enemies of colonies. They intend to undermine local authority.
It's always the little fella who gets skinned. Colonel, you and Gist here seem inspired. Is there something in the water? Or in the whiskey?
Now why do you say that, Master Cormac?
I think Shay here is skeptical about our intentions towards our fellow man.
I understand, but there is no need. I simply want these colonies to be a place of safety, development, and purpose.
Funny. I thought rich men wanted them to be a place of profit.
I am not a rich man, Master Cormac. Money is a means to an end, not an end in and of itself.
Says you. I think it's a fine end to a game of cards.
Fire!
Green in name and in nature. It's Valley Vert Outpost.
Cargo adrift, Captain.
Fire! Ease off the wind!
Pull the half sails!
Trim us off the wind!
Surely we're nearing our goal. Anchor ahoy!
Fruit fresh or dried from the family. Measuring devices. Lathe. Faut veiller à ce que tout reste exactement.
spéciale pour vous. Suivez-moi. On double les patrouilles jusqu'à nouvel ordre. On double les patrouilles jusqu'à nouvel ordre. Félicien, j'ai une mission spéciale pour vous. Suivez-moi. Je l'ai envisé. Félicien, j'ai une mission spéciale pour vous. Suivez-moi. Félicien, j'ai une mission spéciale pour vous. Suivez-moi. Charles, tu remplaces Terrien jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette de sa blessure. Félicien, j'ai une mission spéciale pour vous. Suivez-moi. On double les patrouilles jusqu'à nouvel ordre. Félicien, j'ai une mission spéciale pour vous. Suivez-moi. On double les patrouilles jusqu'à nouvel ordre. Charles, tu remplaces Terrien jusqu'à ce qu'il se remette de sa blessure. Je le vois, je peux tirer. Je peux l'abattre d'ici. Je peux tirer. Putain, sonnez l'alarme.
You're beneath my heart. Well, spoiled here, Bailey.
en visée. Tu es déjà mort. Et aligné, chien. Je crois que je peux l'atteindre. Pas d'abruti ici.
Alors d'où il le sort son trafic d'ennemis?
Vous avez entendu ça?
Je crois que ça vient de là-bas.
Donc je me suis enrôlé pour une autre année.
Non, pitié, je peux pas mourir. Pitié. Ah!
Décide de t'arrêter, sale bête. Attention, grenade. Il ne me sèmera pas.
Good show, Shay. Now let's use those materials to give the Morrigan more firepower. We will need more powerful guns before we approach that fort. Go to your... Splendid! That fort and the defenders will tremble before the Morrigan.
Captain's at the helm.
Give me
Your
some...
ship is in fine form, Master Cormac. That fort should offer little resistance.
I rather hope the frogs offer some, else this will be a dull day.
Never wish for battle, Master Gist. There's plenty around here for any of our lifetimes.
Besides, if we find the fort's commander, the French will surrender, no?
Indeed, that is a sensible strategy. But we will have to wear down the fort's defenses first. Otherwise, they will just dig in like a wounded bear.
check. Knock her down like a game of ninepins.
Begin by hitting her towers.
As the colonel says.
Heads, straight to the deep.
Ready, Captain.
Enemies
Fire!
firing! Weakening heat! Weakest right there, sir.
Fire!
Enemy sail.
Blues up! Laser sticks!
Full sails.
Enemies firing!
Fire! Fire!
Apart. Where is she going?
Damage here!
Fire!
Aim there!
Fire! Fire!
Taking a blow! Enemies firing!
Fire! Trim the yards off the wind!
Ramming a
Fire!
We got her, Captain! Watch her burn!
Loose topsails, gallant and royal.
We'll be in range of their long guns, sir! Taking a shot, sir! Ready to fire, Captain!
Fire!
Waste a good shot! Get you exposed!
Ready,
Fire!
Hey!
Fire!
Good shot and finisher!
Fire! Fire!
There, sir!
Reef the topsails and garland! Get the mainsails into the wind! Ease off the wind! All in all sail! Fire!
Missed! Damn it!
ready,
Good shot and finisher! Awaiting orders, sir! That's
Take
got
care.
them!
These waters are well guarded, sir. Superb! Now find the fort commander! Away anchor! Hey, là-bas, halte! Je fais tuer d'une balle! Je fais tuer d'une balle! Allez, ne vous laissez pas les Français! Je l'ai en là-bas! Je crois que je peux le toucher, je tirer dessus!
Le chasseur.
Shay. It has been so long. Were you on a special mission?
Yes. From Achilles.
How interesting. So am I.
Don't make me do this, Le Chasseur!
Do what? Assassinate me? I thought that was your specialty.
We could both just leave.
Ah, but then I would tell your brothers that you are alive. You have to kill me, Shay. You are always good at your business, Shay.
As were you. Tell me, what are you doing inland?
Special weapons. Poisonous gases to use against colonial authorities. I am merely a delivery man.
And may your final delivery be swift. Le Chasseur was right. I had no other choice. If the assassins find out I'm alive, they'll come after me.
While you were busy taking down that fort, I happened to stumble upon the treasury.
You don't say.
It was the damnedest thing. Well, in any case, amongst other things, I found maps and charts detailing various French trade routes.
What are you thinking, Gist?
I thought perhaps we could use them to help the Royal Navy and fill our pockets. I stored these maps in your cabin, Captain, should you wish to use them. The Colonel thanks and congratulates you, Shane. He is with... Captain has the helm. Let the anchor go! Anchor!
Keep your brown face on your shoulder.
Ah, Master Cormac. What you have learned from Le Chasseur was confirmed. The local lawbreakers are changing tactics.
What's their plan now?
Their boss has hired Benjamin Franklin to produce new weapons for them. He's very well guarded.
Benjamin Franklin? The scientist?
You have heard of him? Good. He is making equipment to spread gases among the populace. Toxic ones, as it turns out.
The populace? I thought they would use it against the authorities. Though that would be terrible as well.
The ruffians we have arrested refer to an intimidating woman. I believe she is behind these nefarious plans.
I'll look into this.
Thank you.
Hope. I pray it's not you.
I will kick you. On, you fucking lazy bum.
Did you see him? No, he hasn't stepped outside in days. What's Franklin working on?
Not sure, but it sounds explosive. The boss really wants Franklin isolated.
No one interrupts his work.
Really?
You cannot be allowed to move. Corner him! Stop! Put up a decent fight. I need a challenge. I have him in my sights.
Right now, murderer! Line on him!
Shay! It is good to see you again. Your friend Hope said you were away.
I was. Sir, I've come to collect the results of your experiments.
Oh, well, it's a very good thing then. I just finished fixing the prototype. Here you go. I was preparing to leave for Philadelphia and then Europe. I was invited to lecture in London. Oh, would you be so kind as to inform Mistress Hope?
Of course. God, Hope. What are you doing with these felons? Turning the city against itself. What have you become?
Something the matter, Master Cormac?
No. Yes, just old memories.
When I am issued new recruits burdened with regrets, I tell them the surest way to lose them is with gunpowder.
You're right, Colonel.
This prototype seems very powerful. Use it with care, Master Cormac. Our intelligence says this thing can destroy certain fortifications, as well as injure several enemies at once. There is also a more subtle way to use it. Some of these grenades contain a strong sedative. Fire one into the crowd and they will fall asleep immediately. We should test this new weapon. Use it against that door. Go ahead, Master Cormac. Shoot the door. Good work. Good work. I think you are ready to turn this new weapon against the ruffians who would have used it. There is an abandoned factory nearby hiding a dangerous poison. Right now, it only
And that's my first target. If I mess with this, maybe I can break the whole system.
Are you crazy? Clear shot! Help! He's getting away!
You there! Come over here.
I can't see him anymore!
Got him sighted! You really think we can't catch you? Ah! Here he is! No! How long? Futile! You can't escape us! Here he is! Go! I've a good line on him!
You there! Stop!
You, come back here!
Now you see?
Must get out, or I'm as good as dead.
Out of the way! Good luck if he wants to pass by me.
Let him think he's losing us. We'll surprise him soon enough. Keep running!
Ah, what marvelous destruction, Captain. I saw the smoke all the way from the Morrigan.
That should discourage those miscreants. New York is safe for now.
With all due respect, Colonel, it's going to take more than a few explosions to get rid of this kind of trouble.
The boy is right, Colonel Monroe.
Shay, was it? Congratulations. You just burned a whole lot of rats out of New York. I'm Jack Weeks. This is William Johnson. I don't know about him, but I'm pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you as well.
It is, terribly dusty here. I'm sure Shay can recount his adventures to us over a pint. Hey, the first round's on, the Colonel, huh?
Is something the matter, Master Cormac?
Just a little confused. I must have breathed some of that gas.
Some ale will do you good. Come, we are all friends here. You will be taken care of. from the Colonel. Dear Master Cormac, my apologies for the brevity of this missive, but it is time we were honest with one another. You have demonstrated your loyalty and resourcefulness to the Templar cause. And this despite, and perhaps because of, your assassin origins. The manuscript the assassin sought has been in my possession for some time. I reclaimed it when my men found you marooned. The Grand Master himself charged me to discover its meaning, a task I regret I have failed to complete. I leave it in your charge, Master Cormac. There is no one else I trust more. Now I leave for Fort William Henry, an ill-prepared garrison surrounded by hostile natives and the French army. We have requested reinforcements, but I doubt they will be forthcoming. I have no illusions that our resistance will be successful. I commit my life to the British Army, and my soul to the Father of Understanding. Yours, Colonel George Monroe.